today I'm going to tell you about some things that you will need before, during, and after weight loss surgery. I had gastric bypass on June 24th, 2021, and I am journaling my weight loss journey, so you can follow me if you want to. So I'm going to start out with some things that I think that you need, especially before and at the beginning of your journey. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is a water bottle. This is a water bottle. I also have a thermos water bottle that keeps everything cold. Right now it's still cold here in Iowa. Today is April 12th. And it's still cold here, so I don't need that. But this one marks the times that you should have drank the water by, and I like it very much. So I definitely recommend, even before your surgery, getting a water bottle, getting used to carrying it around with you, getting used to taking sips all day long. So I'll link both of those below. And I should say that this is not sponsored by anyone, but I will link whatever affiliates I can below. I don't have affiliate links for all of these. Some of these I just want to share with you because I wish someone would have shared them with me. Okay, so another thing that I have is bone broth. I have two kinds here. Excuse all my junk over here, but I wanted to show you all this. I have two kinds of bone broth here. This one is called Kiss My Keto. And this one comes in some different kinds, not just chicken or beef. It has like salt and pepper chicken. It has a Thai chicken. And this one is called Bare Bones Bone Broth. And I think this one just comes in beef and chicken. But these will kind of be lifesavers right after your surgery and before, when you're on the liquid diet, especially when you get sick of sweet stuff. So those are some that I recommend for you early on. Another thing I recommend is some skin and nails. I recommend you start this before your journey. I had a really hard time with my hair. I know a big thing is getting in all your protein as soon as you can. I know the first few days after surgery you probably aren't getting all your protein in, but that is the biggest thing that my doctor told me. But also I would start this ahead of time. I did start a hair, skin, and nails before, but it wasn't this one. So I'll link this one. I think this one helps quite a bit. That's my opinion, but that's why I'm sharing it with you. Another thing that I think you should start early on, or get early, is a kitchen scale. I love this kitchen scale. This one happens to go up to, I don't know, 33 pounds or something. You don't really need it to go up that high. But I use this every single day. I used it before surgery. You can use it before surgery to see what, and the puppy likes to lick it, I guess. I used it before surgery to kind of get an idea of what an ounce was or what 3 ounces was. The other thing that I like for it, and this of course I won't link, but we like to use parchment paper over it so that you don't have to wipe it off all the time, because some things, it's kind of gross to put, like, your ham or cheese right on there. So we put just a little piece of parchment paper on there. I recommend a scale that connects to your phone, and it will also connect to, if you have like the Berrytastic app or something like that. This goes right to my phone. So I weigh myself, and it just goes immediately to my phone. And then it also has some other things on it, like my BMI, water levels, protein levels, things like that. I didn't think this was a good idea until I talked to my physical therapist, and he said that's about the closest thing you can get to find out, what your protein levels are, what your water levels are, what your BMI really is. So I have been using this now for quite a while. I like it. It wasn't very expensive. It was, some of them are 50, 60 bucks. This one was, I don't know, $15, I think, or something like that. Another thing I would recommend that you start before your surgery is calcium. because it's going to be hard on your teeth, hair, hair, bones, anything. This is a good one that my surgeon recommended. This one happened to go against me after the surgery. I probably could take it now again. Right now I'm taking pills, but I wanted to show you this. They also come in different flavors, but these are really excellent so that you don't have to swallow more pills. It's a chewable. It tastes pretty good. It's just, it happened right after my surgery that it went against me for a while. But I'll take them again. And that's another thing I wanted to say is if something goes against you for a while after your surgery, don't give up on it. It'll probably come back. Like coffee always goes against me after a surgery, and it always comes back. So, okay, now I'll move on to things that I guess I recommend pretty much any time. I'll start with a fun one. If you like coffee, this is a kind of coffee that you can especially make iced coffee with. You could put it into your protein shakes and it gives it a nice coffee flavor. You only need a tablespoon or so. It packs a punch, it says. It does have caffeine in it, so if your doctor warns you against caffeine at first, then you want to watch that. But it gives you a nice coffee flavor without taking up, a cup or whatever of coffee. So I'll link that below. It has a pretty good flavor. It's a little strong tasting, so be careful if you don't like that, but I'll link that below. Another thing that I like that I hadn't even heard of, but lots of people have, is PB2. Instead of using the peanut butter in your shakes, you can use this, and it's just a lot handier. And it has some protein in it. You can't exchange it for your protein, but it does have some protein in it if you like the taste of peanut butter. Okay, while we're on the subject of protein shakes, I am just going to share with you, I think this is a necessity. I know some people are not encouraged to use straws. My doctor said nothing about straws. In fact, I was given a straw in the hospital. But these wider mouth straws are a necessity if you're going to be making yourself like a smoothie with protein in it. And you can order these off of Amazon. You get like, I don't know, 200 or something. I'm still going through them, but I love them. And then you can make it a little thicker so you feel like you're getting a milkshake or something. So I think these are fabulous. Okay, back to some vitamins. This is the vitamin that my doctor recommends. I want you to take whatever vitamin your doctor recommends. However, I know there are some of you out there that either went to Mexico or maybe you don't like the vitamin that your doctor recommends. This is the one that mine recommends. You can get it off of Amazon. And my doctor says that I only have to take this and calcium unless I'm low on something. And I love that because then I don't have to take several vitamins a day. So that's a good one. And this you can start taking before your surgery too. While I'm on the subject of before your surgery, I'll just cover a little bit about what I think you should take to the hospital with you for surgery. And it's very little. Take some very comfortable clothes to wear home. Maybe take some face cream and some lotion for your hands, something for your lips, your phone, and your charger. Maybe earbuds if you want some entertainment. But that's about it. You don't need to take much. You're not going to be there long, and you're going to be busy or sleeping the whole time you're there. As soon as you're awake after the surgery, you start walking. When you get back from walking, you'll probably fall asleep. Now, I was only in there 24 hours. I was either sleeping or walking almost the whole time. So I would say you just don't have to take much. Okay, I got a couple more things. Okay, right after surgery, this saved me because I could not stand to drink the shakes all the time. So this is called Liquicell. I know I've talked about it before. I've got it also comes in little packets, and you can buy packets of it. It comes in different flavors, so you can try it. This one little shot, you can put it in a glass, you can put hot water with it, you can put cold water with it, and just drink it like a little shot or like tea, and it has 15 grams of protein in it. And it saved me because I needed to get all that protein in, and I just couldn't drink another shake. I couldn't drink another mixed up shake. I had to make my own, and then it got really thick, and at first you're just so full so soon. So this really helped me. So I think I only have 2 more. Okay, this is another thing that I got because I can't eat sugar-free popsicles. So this is just to make your own popsicles. These are silicone ones. They're fabulous. Everything, you know, comes out very easily. It's like when you were a kid and you could make your own popsicles. You can make them out of anything. You can put some of that Liquicell in it and make yourself a popsicle. You can do all kinds of things. So I like that, especially now when it's getting to be summertime. I can make some things again. And the other thing, I did a whole video on this. This is some collagen protein. Now, some doctors do not recommend that you use this kind of protein as part of your 60 to 80 grams of protein in a day, but this is the kind of protein that can help your hair, skin, and nails. It goes in your coffee. This one happens to have a couple different flavors. It has original, which doesn't taste like much. It tastes like a creamer. And then it has mocha and chocolate. And they all seem to be pretty good. You can still put your cream in it if you want, or your sweetener if you take a sweetener. So I will link the things that I have affiliates for below, but some things I don't. So I hope that helps you. And leave me a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time.